Yeah, we're live now. So this song, if you have noticed, is like it's the point of view of an American that doesn't live here. So it's like he sees us as the people that no, we can't, how can I say it? Like we can't make him change his habits about the nature, but we are showing something that is not real, and he's just explaining his point of view, like we have 6 cars and a beer. Like it's our life here, and our life is not actually, we don't have 6 cars and one beer, we have different life. So it's the point of view of an American about Brazil. They see us as this thing that we have, this routine, we are connected to the nature, but we can change his habits and his country destroying the nature and those stuffs. So uh, so let's start with the topic. And yeah, the questions are here, you've already seen it. Yeah. The first question is, what do you know about the Amazon rainforest? So what do you know about the Amazon and how can you explain in English? So Krislani, what do you know about the Amazon?
It's beautiful rainforest first, and with many animals, plants, but unfortunately, both are extensions because of man. That's it.
So Leonardo, what about you? What do you know about the Amazon?
It's the most rainforest of the world. Uh, it's called eventually by pulmão of the world, and responsible. The rainforest Amazon is the reason by for the rains in the Brazil and around the world, and it's very important to keep the balance ecology, the world cycles in agriculture. You know,
Yeah, that's also very great. So Jair, what do you know about the Amazon?
It is the largest and most diverse tropical forest in the world, representing 30% of the remaining tropical forests, most of which are located in Brazilian territory, and about 40% distributed among 8 South American countries. How about you, Márcio?
Yes, it's very rich place, right? Different animals, different trees, and different birds, people, but important Amazon, it needs help. Yes, as the song show, it needs urgent help, very important on the world, on the people, yes, on the animals, yeah. But I remember and help, urgent help, and Amazon.
Yeah, I agree. So, Marina, what about you? What do you have to say?
Bom, eu vou tentar. Bom, eu fiz aqui as minhas perguntinhas e respostas. I know it is the biggest and most important Brazilian biome. It covers 9 of the countries: Bolívia, Colômbia, Equador, Venezuela, Guiana, Guiana, Peru e Suriname. That's it.
Very great. Like as she talked about, it's really, really big. Like it has a lot of countries related to one forest, and like it's huge. And the biggest part is in Brazil. So we have to the biggest control of this part, you know. So we should make changes. We should try to solve the problems with the other countries, but especially us, because the biggest part is here in Brazil. So yeah, but it's great to talk about this big that it is, like the countries, Venezuela, Ecuador, like a lot. So just to notice, to remember that it's huge. So let's go to the next question then. And yeah, this question is cool. Everyone can answer that. So would you like to visit the Amazon someday or not? So are you afraid of something you wouldn't, or you would? So let's start. Crislane, would you like to visit the Amazon someday?
Yes, would you like? As I said before, it's beautiful foresty. So I wanted to know.
So Marcio, would you like to visit the Amazon someday?
Yes, I would like to know that place, and the culture totally different. And food, yes, food also different. And in my case, I like food different on the religions. Yes, I would like on the place, Amazon. Yes.
Yeah. So what about you, Jair? Would you like to visit the Amazon?
Yes, I would like to know, and all Brazilian people should have this opportunity.
I agree with you. So Leonardo, what about you?
Yeah, me too. I would like to make a trip at minimum 10 days or 12 days deep inside the forest, living with native people, right? Learning about your culture, your beliefs, and I suppose it will be a great and propose for anyone. A lot acknowledgement, all right, about the word, because the native people have Brazilian have another cosmovision about the world, the life. I should be interesting and amazing.
Yeah, I agree. So Marina, what about you?
Yes. I would for sure. I believe in would be very important. If our Brazilian could get to know our Amazon. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, like it's like I don't know why, but most people, most Brazilians, they don't know the Amazon. So it's like, why? It's like we don't see anyone that it's difficult to see someone that travels to the Amazon and spend some days there. We see a lot of people and celebrities, for example, rich people that have money. They go to abroad, other countries. They travel to or Noronha in Brazil, but they don't go to the Amazon. So I don't know why, but it's hard to see someone going to the Amazon and traveling there too. Yeah, I would like to go to the Amazon too. For example, like Marcy said about the food and to know the culture. And yeah, it's interesting. So
Here in Brazil, the tourism is more expensive.
yeah, I agree. Yeah. So let's go to the next question. Yeah, this is hard a little bit. So what can we do to stop the Amazon burning for you? Like, what can we all do to help it, to stop the Amazon burning? So if you don't know, you can search on the internet to have an idea and say here. So what can we do to stop the Amazon burning? It's great to have new vocabulary and to think about it. So, Krislani, what do you think we can do to stop the Amazon burning?
In my opinion, we can to do to stop the Amazon burning, but we need that government protect the place. And that's it.
So, what about you, Leonardo?
It's difficult and hard to resolve, to sort out this problem, because there are many interests involved in it. And just a second. My housemate. And it's difficult and hard to sort out. There are many interests involved about, and to burning out, but the way how could I say, inevitavelmente pass away to public power, civil society, together reuniting against economic interest involving that staff.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, Jair, what about you? What do you think?
What could be done is to implement verticalized development pools in the Amazon, which not only serve for the extraction of certified wood, but also create a productive chain that exports products with higher added value to the rest of Brazil and abroad.
So what about you, Marcio?
Yes, I agree with you, Chris, Leonardo, Jair. And the question very, very difficult, very hard. So, spread the word on social networks is not enough, all right? But teacher, yes, teacher people at school, at work, and at work is very important. Yes, I believe at work. The questions and Amazon is important for me, for you, for the world. Yes, and Amazon, your help is yes, but I believe that teacher teaching people teacher work at school, yeah, at your work and family, and yeah, it's important, and teacher and the family and the children, yes, child, yeah, it's important, children and learning very important in the child, yes, I agree.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it's really important to teach people, the society in general, especially the kids, about the Amazon and how it works there and what's the problems that is happening there and those things. I think it's important. And it's important because we won't let only the government with this, like we know what is working there, so we won't let them do whatever they want without protesting and knowing what they are doing, because if we don't know, we won't protest, we won't discuss, we won't know what they're doing, they will do whatever they want. So it's important to know how it works and to have an idea. So Marina, what about you? What do you think we can do to stop the Amazon burning?
Sorry. My opinion to have conhecimento, knowledge,
Knowledge.
and important of the biome to have ecological, deixa eu queria lembrar, consciência ecológica, tá? E the importance of preservação, é isso. Acho que é o mais importante aí. Conhecimento.
Yeah, I agree. It's not it's not about one government or another government or who did that or who did that. It's in general. We're not discussing about something here or something there or someone here or someone there. It's in general. Like, I think that we should invest in these organizations that help the planet and not in other things, and they need we need to invest in that because they protect the nature. So it's really important, like you talked about here. And that's it. The next question is also difficult. So why do you believe that forest fires are getting worse and worse? So what do you think? Like, you don't have to be right or wrong. Like, what do you really think? Why do you think it's happening? Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, just your opinion. So, Krislani, what do you think about it?
I think because of the deforestation, um, because of this caso, lack of care with the forest. Ui, gente.
So, Leonardo, what about you?
Yes, in 2019 have been increasing forest fires on the Amazon, all right? If nothing for done, the tendency it is increasing. How much? How could I say? Mais. I believe that can be increased a forest fire, unfortunately, without anything without we can nothing. We do nothing.
So, what about you, Jay? Why do you think that the fires are getting worse?
The main cause of increase in these fires is climate change. The effects of phenomenon are rising air temperatures, low humidity, dry lightning, and strong winds. The combination of all these things creates the conditions for hotter, drier, and long fire seasons.
Yeah, I agree. So, yeah, I think we have a lot, in my opinion, I think we have a lot of things related to this. Like, I think naturally the Amazon have fire, but some things that happens, they make it worse, make it bigger. So we have a lot of things related to the fire in the Amazon. So maybe people that go there and pollute and make things there. So it's not related to it naturally. So we have a field that is naturally, but we also have this thing that people do. So people actions. So Matthew, why do you think that the Amazon burns more and more?
I think, unfortunately, I believe that those responsible don't have total control of the situation. Unfortunately, I don't have total control of the situation on Amazon, on the world. Amazon, yes, the world, okay, yes. I believe that those responsible don't have total control. I don't have total control. Yes, first okay, and first I don't have control of the situation. Unfortunately, first easy. I don't know. How can I say? Julgar o governo. Yes. Unfortunately, first yes, because I have total control on Amazon, on country, city, in the world. Okay, yes, but I believe that don't have total control. Yes, governmental. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I agree somehow. Like, I think that the government have this power, like this biggest power, but so they can control, but actually they can't control everything. I know what you mean. Like it's like it's really quickly, like how it burns, like it's quickly, then it starts and gets bigger. So it's hard, to control. It's really fast, and then it starts. It's like it happens really frequently and really fast. So yeah. So Marina, what about you?
Yes. I believe each code would be climate and human action. É isso. That's it. Acho que isso é fundamental.
So yeah, I agree with all of you guys. And let's go to the next question because we have not a lot of time. So yeah, what do you think is the impact for nature, for animals, for nature in general, about those fires? What do you think it's the impact of those fires in the nature in general, in the environment, in the animals, in the humans, and everyone? So, Gislani, can you answer this one?
Yes. Well, it's terrible first, because of there are so many animals in esses animals in extinctions, and it is sad.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, Matthew, what do you think about it? You're muted.
I'm sorry. And I strongly think that we are ourselves are destroying the planet. Okay, and because of our actions, yeah, we should be aware of the situations. Yeah, but other question, very hard, but very important. Yes, for me, for you, all the people. Yes, ourselves are destroying on the planet. Unfortunately, planet, it's beautiful, beautiful place, beautiful world. Yes, because these are destroying planet, destroying animals and tree, bird. Yes, it's necessary for me, for you. It's necessary ourselves. Yes, and yes, that's it, guys.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. And I think it's important. I think it's difficult a little bit, this topic, but also and challenging, but it's important too. So yeah. So Jair, what about you?
In my opinion, besides the impact is caused by this type of disaster, there is the socio-economic issue involved size many families and the facility abandon their homes and the region often takes years to return to economic normality.
So, Leonardo, what about you?
Is it the 5 question, right? Okay. I would like to say about the last question. I don't look at the data, but we have an impression about forest fire is increasing, right? Getting worse. Yeah. For me, the 5 question, the environmental impact of the forest fire is a loss of the in prejudicial how many animals and vegetables species increasing of the climate change or prejudicial or your agriculture too, because the forest, the Amazon rainforest is responsible to the rain cycles of the not one of the Brazil, but a great part of the world. And just like you was saying, Luana, one how could I say, focozinho pequeno de incêndio can a great fire burning, all right? And so and the consequence can be irreversible, but it's difficult, and we lost so much. Terrible.
Yeah, I agree. Totally. So, Mariano, want to say something about it?
Yes. Each case, é isso mesmo que fala? Each case is an balance, causa desequilíbrio, é isso? Each case and imbalance of the Amazon forest ecossistemas. Acho que é isso, basicamente. That's it.
So, we have a few minutes left. So let's just talk about this topic. Tell me what you thought about it, if you had difficulty, if you want more topics like this. What are your thoughts about this topic? So, Matthew, what did you think about this topic today?
About the topic, for me, it's hard, but very important for me. I like it. On the topic, on the questions, yes, I like it. Thank you for sharing the topic. I agree.
So, Krislani, what about you?
I like it. It's the topic because I search more about the Amazon. I think hours or hours about this, E I like that.
So Leonardo, what about you?
I enjoy too. The issues is very interesting. Tanto quanto is problematic and so hard to sort out. We needed to spend the day to sort, how could I say, sake of completeness, the subject, talking about the Amazon stuffs, and the same way we can't complete the conversation yet. Thank you so much for everyone and sharing your opinions. I love it.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. Jair, what about you? I think you're frozen. You're frozen, no, you're muted.
Sorry. I think this is a complex topic, complicated to discuss. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry.
Teacher, Luana, number 6.
No, just tell me what you thought about this conversation today, about this topic.
Vamos
no português.
Meu português foi ótimo, né? Maravilhoso. Tirei o medo, gente. Falei algumas coisas mesmo. Foi ótimo, Luana. Obrigada, thank you so much. Muito obrigada, muito obrigada. Tem uma frasezinha do Jair, que ele até me deu uma colinha. Né, Jair? Pedindo help. Mas assim, muito obrigada por essa oportunidade hoje. Eu não conseguia vir para cá, não conseguia. Simplesmente não conseguia. 6 meses aí treinando só na prática e hoje eu meio que seja com a colinha aqui, Luana. Muito obrigada, tá? Eu já participei com o Leonardo.
That's awesome.
Muito bom, obrigada, gente. Desculpa, eu tive que fazer assim.
Vamos explicar para a Luana, com exceção do Leonardo, os outros todos
são nossa turma. A medrosa sou eu. Obrigada, gente. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Thank you for coming today.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Pleasure.